Imagine a world where your destiny is decided the moment you're born simply because you're a woman. A world where power, respect, and the right to lead belong only to men. This is the story of Hatshepsut, a princess in ancient Egypt, meant to be a queen, but never a king. From her first breath, she was bound by rules she never made, her potential capped by a ceiling of tradition. She was expected to be a shadow, a regent, a placeholder for a man. But destiny had other plans. Hatshepsut's journey to the throne was anything but easy. When her husband, the Pharaoh, died, the heir was just a small child. As was custom, Hatshepsut stepped in as regent, ruling in his name. But she soon realized that ruling from the shadows wasn't enough. Egypt needed strong, decisive leadership, and she knew she was the one to provide it. Yet, the path was treacherous. The court was a web of whispers and conspiracies. Priests, generals, and nobles questioned her authority. How could a woman possibly command an empire? How could she wear the crown of a pharaoh, a role reserved for gods and men? She faced a storm of opposition, doubt, and the constant threat of being erased from history. To be accepted, she made a decision that would echo through millennia. She began to portray herself as a man. In statues and reliefs, she was depicted with the traditional false beard of the pharaohs, a muscular physique, and the classic male kilt. She adopted the full royal titles of a king, claiming a divine right to rule passed down from the gods themselves. It was a radical, daring act of political genius, a way to fit into a system that was designed to exclude her, not by changing who she was, but by changing how the world saw her. She was a woman, a mother, and a daughter, but to rule, she had to become a symbol, an icon of masculine power that her people could understand and follow. Then came the turning point. After years of ruling as a regent, she chose courage over silence. She didn't just borrow the symbols of power, she claimed them as her own. In a bold move, she declared herself Pharaoh Kuruler, alongside her young stepson. This wasn't a coup or a power grab. It was a declaration of competence. She wasn't fighting for the throne with swords and armies, but with intelligence, diplomacy, and an unshakable belief in her right to lead. She redefined what it meant to be a ruler, proving that true power wasn't about brute force, but about wisdom, vision, and the ability to inspire. She was no longer hiding behind a mask. She was wearing it as a crown, challenging the very foundations of Egyptian society and daring them to see her not as a woman, but as their pharaoh. And what a pharaoh she was! Her reign wasn't marked by bloody wars or violent conquests. Instead, it was an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. She was a builder, a creator, a diplomat. She re-established trade routes that had been dormant for decades, most famously launching a legendary expedition to the mysterious land of Punt. This daring voyage brought back incredible riches to Egypt: gold, ebony, exotic animals, and, most prized of all, live frankincense trees that were then planted in the soil of Egypt. This economic boom fueled one of the most ambitious building programs in Egyptian history. She commissioned hundreds of construction projects across the empire. Her masterpiece was the magnificent temple at Deir el-Bahari, a stunning terraced sanctuary carved directly into a cliff face. It stands today as a testament to her vision and the architectural genius of her time. Its walls tell the story of her divine birth and her glorious reign, a permanent record designed to ensure she would never be forgotten. Through her actions, Hatshepsut proved that leadership has no gender. She showed that a ruler's success is measured not in the battles they win, but in the prosperity they create and the legacy they leave behind. So what can we learn from this queen who became a king? Hatshepsut's story is a powerful reminder that true power doesn't come from titles or traditions. It comes from within, from unwavering belief in yourself, a clear vision for the future, and the resilience to overcome every obstacle. History isn't just written by the winners. It's rewritten by those who dare to stand alone, challenge the status quo, and forge their own path. She faced a world that told her no, and she answered with a reign that echoed for eternity. Her legacy was so powerful that later pharaohs tried to erase her from history, chiseling her name and image from monuments, but they failed. Truth, like the Great Pyramids, endures. If her story of courage and resilience inspired you, please like this video. It helps us share more powerful stories like hers with the world. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is a dream you're afraid to claim? Thank you for watching.